Well, there are emotional, vivid, and impactful memories being shared around the country and right here at home today. Our transformation motivation coach, Carol Mendoza, is here for a moment of remembrance and reflection on this Memorial Day. So first, Carol, I want to say thank you for being with us. And of course,
absolutely.
we're thinking of all the families touched today on Memorial Day. You know, sometimes when we talk about holding on to the past, of course, it can prevent us from moving forward.
Absolutely.
What can we do with those memories in terms of helping us grow?
That's a really great question, Tina. I think that it's sort of like looking into a mirror, right? Mirrors, they help us see where we've been, but we're not meant to live in them, right? So we can glance into the mirror to adjust ourselves, but if we stay there too long, then we stop moving. I think that's the same with memories. I think that if we can just keep that image in our, in our minds and in our thoughts.
You just actually gave us, Carol, a very powerful image. But tell us, how can we use those memories to perhaps help us move with purpose?
I think one step is to reflect, but not relive. And what I mean by that is, what did the moment teach me? What did I learn from it? Not why did it happen? I think if we can figure out a way to grow from it, maybe journal some questions, and shift from pain more to purpose. I think that would be what I would suggest doing.
So you're speaking in terms of not being stuck in it. We're actually learning from it, right?
Absolutely. And I would encourage also maybe to rename the experience, right? So instead of calling it a failure, maybe it was a turning point. Instead of a loss, maybe it was a lesson. I think the language that we use around a memory like that really matters.
Well, I think that sounds doable. It actually makes sense, and it gives us an opportunity to realize that we can at some point repurpose those moments.
Absolutely, absolutely. And something else you might be able to do is choose an item, maybe a stone or a bracelet, something that reminds you of the purpose behind the memory. I think that can help you to stay a little bit more grounded without getting stuck.
Staying grounded without getting stuck. I love this analogy. I love the fact that you talked about maybe a stone,
right?
Maybe a bracelet. And I've heard people say, this is special to me,
right,
because of what has happened in my life.
Right, and I think then that what happens is the memories, they soften, and instead of being a memory that is painful, you begin to remember the good things, and I think that's an important step.
And there are so many good things, no doubt. So today we want to make sure that we honor the past as we move forward in our lives.
Absolutely.
And live the best lives possible.
That's right. That's right. I think that if we can learn to just keep walking forward, to take that glance back and remember, but always remember that, our job, I think there's even a scripture in the Bible that talks about, remember things, but then walk in purpose. Move yourself forward. Keep doing what it is that you're called to do.
All right, Carol, of course, we will always remember those that we've lost, those mighty men, those mighty women,
yes,
who have paid the ultimate sacrifice.
Yes.
Course. Well, to see previous Monday Motivation segments, go to wsav.com/Monday Motivation. We hope you'll have a safe and, of course, a blessed Memorial Day.